Welcome back from our money making tips. Now, a relationship doesn't have to be perfect. That is my own verdict. I don't know. But in the studio with me is Prince Victor Matthew, and he is a relationship and capacity advocate. We will be looking at purposeful living. Good to have you here. Now, what exactly does this scripture mean? Relationship and capacity advocate. What does it entail?
Well, thank you very much. Relationship and capacity advocate is a pursuit of maintaining and sustaining this generation to put a priority on qualities of relationship they have with yourself or with the people around them. And capacity advocate is bringing people to the value of what is on the inside of them. If we do not maintain our relationship and our capacity, we can never become what we were created to be. So it is the quality of your relationship with yourself and with other people that determines. And here is it. You can't have a relationship with people or with yourself when you don't have an idea of your capacity. Your capacity determines the kind of people you should have a relationship with. So the two is very, very important. You don't bury your capacity because of relationship, and you don't kill your relationship because of your capacity.
Amazing. So how can one determine and work at having a purposeful life?
Well, the first thing that I would like to say is the fact that you can't have a purposeful living without discovering yourself. And most of the time, people see self-discovery as a very taxi issue, very mysterious issue, but it's very, very simple. Well, I discovered that many people do not like simplicity. And that is the stumbling block of a lot of people not living a purposeful life. Living a purposeful life is in you being yourself, discovering yourself. And here is what I always say. The greatest definition of success is not becoming like another person. And it is not outshining other people. But it's becoming the you were born to be. So if you want to live a purposeful life, first of all, you must know you. You must know you, and knowing you is in 3 dimensions. First of all, you can't know you until you give attention to your passion, until you give attention to your curiosity in life, and until you give your attention to your interest in life. These 3 things lead to the direction of you finding yourself, because there is a place to find yourself. There is a place to discover yourself. There is a place to learn about yourself. There is a place to prepare yourself for the future you that you are becoming. And there is a place of, just like I say, doing you and expressing you. So it first begins from the place of giving attention to your passion. What is it that you are passionate about? Your passion, your curiosity, and your interest in life will always draw your attention to 2 things. First of all, the faults you see. Second, the errors you notice. Most of the times we think that we are in a place, in an organization and in the society, and there are some things that angers you. And most of the time we think we are meant to use it to kind of judge people or make us feel like we are smarter than them, but that is not it. In my little experience of counseling people, I've discovered that the greatest conflict to every relationship problem and to people not living a purposeful life is that they have a conflict with themselves. Their belief is different from their attitude. Their words are different from their actions. So there is a self-conflict. And once there is a self-conflict, it sends a signal to the universe that you don't know what you're doing. And the moment this universe discovers you don't know what you're doing, you become a prey. In the place of fulfilling purpose, there are 2 ways. It's either you are useful or you are being used. There is no middle wall. In order for you not to be used, you need to find you. And in finding you, What is it you are restless about? What is it you are not comfortable with? What is it you feel there should be something more about it? Those areas are where you are called to be you. In other words, finding yourself and discovering yourself is identifying the problem you were born to solve. So if you live in a generation and nothing bothers you, you're so concerned about everything and you just want to live your life your own way and just succeed and your family succeed, then you're not living a life. True success is the ability to find yourself and using yourself you are found to help others in the area of the problem you are passionate about, you are curious about, and you are interested in solving. For greatness and wealth comes from people who are busy using their self they have discovered to solve other people's problems.
Amazing. That's so nice. So how can people foster healthy relationships among themselves and also maintain it?
In answering the question, I would say without dreams, without self-discovery, there is no relationship.
That's true.
A man that have not found himself, a man that have not discovered himself, or a woman that have not discovered himself, have a direction in life in the area of his or her dream, has no business dealing with relationship. This kind of relationship I'm talking about is the emotional relationship, because relationship are in two dimensions. We have the platonic relationship and we have the emotional relationship. Starting from your relationship with yourself, it begins from, like the answer I gave in the first question, finding yourself. A goat cannot marry a lion. I tell people, if you want to date or if you want to marry a monkey, you must learn how to jump from trees to tree. If you want to date a whale, you must get ready to swim. And if you're ready to date a lion, you must be ready to be in the jungle. So you find yourself, then you relate with yourself based on the you have discovered. And your person determines who you can be in a relationship with. Your person determines who you can accommodate in your space. Because the truth is, everybody cannot be your friend. Everybody cannot be around you. Everybody cannot add to you. People can only be useful in the area of who you were created to be. I always cite an example. For example, I said I so much love a lion. I buy a lion. I'm so excited about the lion. I order fresh grass from United States of America down to Nigeria. And I now present it. I said, with all my heart, I'm so committed and loyal to you. You are the sweetest creation I've ever seen as a lion. Please take this humble, expensive. I spent everything to make this happen. The lion will be looking at you like, what's wrong with you? I don't eat grass. So that's the problem with people. When we try to love people, we're trying to be there for them, but not according to who they are, but based on what we think in our head they need. That becomes a problem. You can only be useful to me based on my kind of person. So you can be committed, loyal, sincere, honestly loving me wrongly. Then I said, I'm not feeling loved. You say, but I'm trying my best. I'm doing everything possible. But it's not according to my person. It's not according to my dream. And most importantly, it's not according to my direction in life. So the first point in cultivating a relationship is, first of all, learning to have a relationship with yourself. Finding yourself, finding your dream, finding your direction in life, according to yourself you have discovered. Then sustaining it is respecting individual differences. 5 plus 5 is 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. So I can't treat you the way I treat myself if I don't really know your difference from me. Thank you.
That's really awesome. Now, a word of advice to people watching us out there.
Well, my advice is this. Discover yourself. Pay attention to your passion and your curiosity in life. Find that one problem that every giftings in you is wired to solve. Because the success of every relationship and the success of every destination in life is you becoming the you God has created you to be. Don't blend in, don't bend, don't beg to be in anybody's space. Don't let anybody manipulate you. Respect who you are and respect people for who they are. And the truth about it is, be a solution. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. You heard him. He said, be a solution. You've heard it all. Good morning, Abuja continues. We're going to go on a quick short break. Please sit there.